Hey, this is Jim Carson from Blackstock Ford Lincoln, Bad Dog Mods, and Orangeville Quick Lane. And today we've got a really kind of an incredible and unique Survivor Mustang. I had the great pleasure of having a really good close look at this car, and I'm not professing to be an expert, although I am fairly knowledgeable in classic cars, but having a look around this car, using an acclimator, measuring the paint, and I can't believe how thin the paint is. In most cases, it was 1.0, 1 micron, up to 2.5 microns max. The only part of the car I could find that wasn't original is this passenger rear quarter. It had some body fill in it, but it was up top, not down the lower part where you'd expect to see rust. In fact, down the bottom of the quarter panel, rust-free. Chrome has the typical pitting with minor, this is original paint wear and tear. Truly incredible. All the original wheel covers on there. The tires have been replaced, but I'll show you the spare in a minute. Using the door tags and the body tags, I deciphered the VIN and confirmed, yep, this is the original color. It's called lime gold. The saddle standard vinyl interior is all intact. This overflow bottle is not standard, but might have been a common dealer installed option at the time. It is a 289 two-barrel. It's still the original motor. Probably had some plugs and wire work done. Under the hood, again, original, every body panel I inspected. Here's a spare in the trunk. I mean, that's incredible. It appears to be the original Redline spare tire with the owner's manual. And again, examining the trunk closer, really all original, no signs of rust or repair or collision of any major consequence. Truly, truly incredible. And that interior, it's a standard interior, nothing special that way. Color was called saddle at the time. It does have a few options like that center console, AM radio, deluxe steering wheel. And then the ashtray, it looks like we can call this a smoke-free car, I'd say. Factory AM radio. All working?
Hello. Exactly, and it's .com/internet for biz.
Okay. And would you believe the light in the shifter is still working? That's pretty cool. And there you go, 30,837. As I went around the car, we are going to show you underneath here, which is I think equally as incredible. You know, minor signs of these wear and tear, but this is all original 1967, over 50 years old. Really very, very little rust. The car was obviously rust-proofed. I can see the evidence with plugs and drill marks all over the car. But all the typical places that you'd expect to see rust and have concerns with, they just simply aren't there. This lower body stretch here has been, I don't know if that's Z-barded or rock guarded, but you know, measuring it and looking behind it, it's not hiding any rust. The vinyl top is in outstanding conditions, and that was one of the known problem issues and areas for these cars. Okay, this is Jim again. We have the 67 on the hoist. We'll just carry on our description. You can see general condition. There's detailed photos. We'll get up underneath here and see that the frame is all intact and has not had any obvious signs of any repairs. Looking at the back here, up over the wheel arches, and the big question is those supports, and they are really all in excellent condition considering this age. So I can't attest to the mileage, nor should anybody. That was common practice to turn back odometers way in the day, way before this gentleman owned the car. But nonetheless, it is a legit, solid, all there. Look at this. Somebody couldn't find the grommet. They stuffed the bag in there. The only defect I can find is just to hook up the kick down mechanism here has come off. That's an easy fix. Oh, they've already fixed it. You know, it doesn't mean everything, but when I look under a car and I see a quality name brand product like Wix filters, that gives me confidence. No garbage fast lube here. So there you go. I had a great opportunity to really thoroughly inspect this car, and in my honest opinion, this is an original 30,000 mile Survivor 67 Mustang 289 coupe. And even more incredible, you consider that this car is an original Canadian car. In fact, the DSO region is Central Canada. Well, once again, I'm Jim Carson from Blackstock Ford, Bad Dog Mods in Orangeville, Quick Lane, pleased to present this 67 Mustang Coupe.